Let's see if everything is going right. I don't know if anyone's in here. Just trying to figure some stuff out. I haven't streamed in like it's been 84 years. Anyway, welcome in anyone who is there, and if you're watching later on, this is a live stream, but I'm going to try to stay focused on the game. I will acknowledge those who are in the chat, but I also will try my best to not be too distracted because this is a story-rich game. It's family friendly, so if you're watching and you're wondering, it is supposed to be a family friendly game. Relaxing, chill, cozy vibes, but also I did see in a review like it could be a little sad, so we'll see. It might just be like a very heartwarming story. It is someone who is cleaning objects off, like older objects, so I get this sense that you're gonna start to unravel a story of whose belongings these belong to. So anyway, I'm really excited to play. I was trying to get my link to work when I can post like on my Instagram, but now it's like I don't know what's going on. I'm struggling guys. I'm like gone for a few months and then I suddenly don't know how to do anything. Well, I haven't been gone, I just haven't been around to stream. So I'm gonna save this link straight up from my stream. Okay, watch here, there we go. Okay, I tried doing this all beforehand and I'm like, okay, I'm taking way too long. People do not want to just have this. Well, actually the music is quite nice. Whoa, what is going on? Oh, that's my chat. It broke. Okay, we're gonna delete that. Sorry about that, guys. We have a lot of stuff that's all Twitch, and this is me confirming that I will not be streaming on Twitch until I somehow decide that I want to. So if you are paying for a sub, which it just shows a couple people are paying still for a sub, please feel free to not do that anymore. Like, that's fine. I have appreciated those who have stayed with the sub and who have continued even though I haven't been streaming. I truly appreciate it, and it really helped me. This last month I got a check from Twitch and I was like, I think I only streamed like one time, and I was really grateful. It really helped me out. It was like a surprise to be looking through my bank and worried about what's in there, and then that check came through and I was like, thank you God for these blessings that are my audience. You guys are a blessing to me, truly. And so I appreciate that. But just letting you know, I don't plan to be on Twitch anytime soon. I just started to feel this disconnect. I don't really go on there either to watch, which I feel bad, but I've really moved my focus to YouTube. And for me, it helps to just kind of narrow down the platforms. So with my Instagram, I'm trying to dabble in TikTok, but I think that's probably going to be a little ghosted as well. For me, I feel like it's important to really focus on what you actually want in the beginning of growing something. And I've been growing my vlog channel, but I also am okay with the idea of this gaming / cosplay, hopefully, channel to be growing. Just being completely transparent with you guys. Like, I have a dream to just truly be working with YouTube, and because it's the platform that has brought me so much joy. And it's someone who, like, honestly, I hate on social media. A lot of the times I hate how I'm so addicted to it, but YouTube has always been the one where I feel like I have a healthy relationship with it, and I've learned so much from YouTube videos, from other content creators through YouTube. I've met really amazing friends because of YouTube, and so it has, I mean, same with Twitch and everywhere I've made friends, but I'm just saying, like, it's just done a lot. So for me, I really want to put back into YouTube, and that is where that kind of dream started. So instead of just being a floating circle right now, I'm going to start the game. I figured I'd give some people time to come in here, but those of you who are watching later, you're like, okay lady, let's get this game going. I do want to say hello to Nora, who is my #1 fan. Hi Nora, I hope you're having a good day, and I hope that you enjoy this video. Hopefully it's fun and relaxing. And also any of you who just need to sit back and relax and enjoy a cute game. So So we're gonna start this game. Oh. Wrong one. Okay, I have a lot of slides. They're like for Twitch, so there's gonna be some broken things in there till I decide what to do about that. Okay, I'm just gonna post this because your girl is struggling. I'm a hot mess on here. Okay, let's start this game. And I don't know, I hope the chat is connected because I'm not seeing anything, but it says there's 2 people in here. Let me see, I'm gonna post something just to make sure. You guys just might be quiet, but I'm like, oh, it is working. Yay. Thank you, Jen Marie. Welcome in. I was like, wait, maybe the chat's not working and I'm talking to myself, which is fine. I talk to myself a lot. Welcome in. Thank you so much for actually helping me with that. I was like, wait, I had to reconnect all these things before going live and I was like, oh shoot, I'm running out of time. So I was getting a little nervous. We're gonna play this really cute game. I've been back into my gaming vibes. I kind of took a step back. Sometimes I just need breaks from these things, and I did, but then one of my friends gifted me this game. Thank you, Maki-san. Arigatou gozaimasu. I really appreciate it, so I'm like excited to try this game. Okay, so this is a story-rich game, so I assume there's going to be a bit of reading. It's not a storybook like a visual novel, but I have played similar games to this, and sometimes I get zoned in. So if any of you comment or say something in the chat and I don't respond right away, please be patient with my response. I have had some impatient people feel ignored, and I was like, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to. I just really want to, you know, get immersed in the game. So it can be hard. It's an honest truth with live streaming. It can be hard to like find that balance. So I love you all. Thank you for coming into this chat room and hanging out with me. All right, let's see. When I think of my family home, the first things that come to mind are the glittering lake and the gently sloping hills. After walking through the bustling streets, over the hills and along the lakeside, my house and its bright red roof soon came into view. I would chat with Mom and Dad as we passed through the front gate together, and the big lemon tree in the yard would always greet us. We have a big lemon tree here too. It's really nice. I love lemons. I just bite into them. Well, I peel. Well, I cut. Anyway, I love lemons. I'm just like, who likes lemons? Raise your hand if you like lemons or lemonade. For someone like me who lacked courage, maybe all I needed was an excuse, no matter how small. The letter from my aunt was enough. Ooh, she has an auntie. Okay. Let's see. I got little Grogu. He's hanging out here. Literally hanging. He's in his little pram. Little babies. I don't know if you guys can see. I don't know what's going on with my bangs though. They're kind of ruining the look. Okay. Dear Adora. Oh, that's a nice name, Adora. Long time no see. How have you been? Are you doing all the things you always wanted to do? Yes. If you ever need lemons, we have a big old lemon tree, and they are good. We're always like having to give them away. It's been a while since I've heard from you. Come to think of it, the last time we saw each other was at Lily's funeral. I'm sorry to trouble you after all this time, but I can't find the necklace your mother gave me. I'm fairly certain that I left it at your house after one of my visits. Ooh, this is where the digging begins. We're gonna look for stuff. I really thought I had lost it for good, you know. I know it's a bit of a hassle, but could you send it to me? It should be in the attic. That's where Lily and I spent most of our time together when I was over. Thank you, love, your aunt. Hey, that kind of looks like me, but with like short hair. Look at. I guess I should cosplay her as her. It's been a long time since I last came back. I should tidy up the place. I suppose now's the right time. For the time being, it's the least I can do. The key. Here it is. It's rusted all over. I'll have to clean it before I can use it. There's our key. Oh, we have to, so we already start with cleaning. Not me just trying to like clean it already. Wait, do I get to like scrub at it? Wait, what do I do? Use the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. Okay. Oh, okay. Hold right click and drag the mouse around to rotate the key. Ah. Okay. Okay. I had to do everything. Okay, I did. Hello? Okay. Now what? Oh. Well, they didn't say pick this up. Okay, well, they say they meant to. Ooh, scrubbing. Okay, this is already feeling therapeutic to me. Who else loves deep cleaning things? Just seeing the bubbles and the pieces come off, I'm like, okay. We're just cleaning the key and I'm like having a blast. If you ever think of developing a game, do not overthink it. Some people really do find joy in the smallest things like this. I don't know what it takes to make a game though, so maybe it's a lot more. Oh, look it, you gotta get the sides. Ooh. Wait, a little bit of green. This is kind of nice. Also, I feel like I can't really hear the music or anything. Hold on one second. Let's raise this up a little bit. I think there is sounds to it, but it's just really low. Reaching 99% will enable the wrap up button. Oh, wait, so there's still some in here? No, I want to get everything. Where is this piece that I'm missing? Not me trying to 100% it. I can't seem to find where the... No, this key needs to be like brand new. It's the first one. I got 100% it. It's gonna be tomorrow and then I'm like, I still can't find the last 20%. Wait, okay, like, does it not believe in perfection? Hello? I feel like I've really watched this key and it hates me. You guys, there's 5% somewhere on this key. Oh! Yes, I played this cleaning game. I can't remember the name of it, but it involved using a pressure... Oh, yes! Pressure washer simulator. I know that sounds like a basic name, but I'm pretty sure that's the one you played. I thought of playing that. When was the last time this place was cleaned? There's so much dust that I can barely breathe. I need to go to the attic and find that necklace. Huh? Why is it locked? Now that I think of it, I've hardly ever been to the attic. Mom always was the one in charge of it. Oh well, I need to clean the rest of the house anyway. Yep. The attic key should eventually turn up. Isn't this what this is? Or this is the home key? Oh, so now we can't even get into the attic. We have to start cleaning everywhere else. Okay. Where should I even start? That is me. When I clean, I'm usually sneezing everywhere. Like if it gets really dusty because I keep the windows all open a lot. And then I'm trying to like do anything and just sneezing constantly. Probably should wear a mask when I clean. The house key, it hasn't been used in a long time. Okay, here we go. So this house was just like, what, abandoned? I feel like before you clean, you should probably like spiritually cleanse this place. It just looks a little creepy. Okay, not the spider webs though. I actually used to keep spider webs in my house. Not a ton, but I would keep some because they really help keep the bugs from getting me, because they would get the bugs. So I would have a couple corners where I allowed the spiders to live, because I'm like, hey, you help me out, I help you out. They didn't bother me, I didn't bother them. It was a mutual agreement. After being neglected for so long, the house was so heavily laden with dust that I needed a mask. Oh, to breathe normally. Smart girl, she got her mask on. I opened a window and started clearing out some of the dust. Hi, welcome in. When it was cleaning day, I used to be in charge of the floors. Mom took care of the furniture and Dad handled the windows and any tall places that were out of reach. If I closed my eyes, I could almost hear it all again. The sounds of Mom wiping down the furniture, Dad's humming. My dad never helped clean. My mom, it was always my mom. He was usually gone, I don't even know. But my mom on Saturday morning, blasting music by 8 a.m., like hoping to pump us up. And I would just like be covering my head like, why? But now I'm the same way. I'll wake up and be like, I'm gonna clean today. While cleaning the living room, I found a dust-covered photo frame on a shelf. Housed inside was our first family photo. We get to see them. Oh, once upon a time. Here we go. Clean the item. Let me know if the audio's okay. I don't want it to be like too loud. When we went to take our first family photo, Dad had made a peculiar suggestion. The dad looks so young. While it wasn't unusual for him to say or do something quirky, none of us saw it coming. Why don't we all wear animal costumes? It does not fit his face. I can't do a good guy voice. It'll be Adora's first ever family photo, so let's make it a special and unforgettable experience. Gosh. The mom's so over it already. He pleaded like a giddy child, arms firmly wrapped around a large costume. Mom let out a deep sigh. Here we go again. She knows she loves him, but she's a little over it. Okay, here we go. Adora. It was massive. He really loved his jokes and pranks. A complete 180 from Mom. Oh. Both of my parents were pretty jokesters, but I think my dad was bigger jokester. Okay, yeah. On here, it looks like sometimes it gets louder. Thank you for the feedback, because sometimes I'll rewatch live streams and I'm like, I don't hear anything from the game. And then I get sad because sometimes the games really be... Like, this one's relaxing, you know? This is cute. Their little family. Oh. Okay, the daughter does make me think of me, especially with how I used to keep my hair shorter. And I would always have it black, which I'm really tempted to go black again. Like, I love having black hair. My hair is just like a dark brown. It looks darker on here, but in the sunlight, it looks reddish brown because that's what it is. But I want black hair. We're keeping the dad all dusted for now. I think it's funny. Oh, we never ended up wearing costumes like he had wanted to. They better not have like... It better not have been that her parents are gone. She better be cleaning up because her parents are coming to go visit her. That's what I'm going to tell myself. She's getting ready for them to visit her. And not in ghost form, please. This is actually really therapeutic. I could just sit here and clean things. So there's like little specks on it that you can see. Ooh, the back. I hope this is as entertaining for you guys as it is for me. I should just be annoying and just leave some of it on there. Be like, there you go, guys. And you're like, no, wait, there's still more. Gotta get the crevices. I kind of wish I had my, like, scrubber, like the toothbrush, but I guess that wouldn't be, like, helpful. Okay, I think this side's pretty good. Now we're gonna reveal the dad. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, it was like, hello? Oh, they're such a cute family. What? Oh, shoot. Goodness gracious me. Okay, well, I'm not the best at controlling this. That's so cute forever. Oh my gosh, so cute. Aww. Honey, don't you think there's a reason why people take more traditional photos? Because they couldn't come up with anything creative? Yeah, that's funny. Are you serious? Can't we just take a normal picture? But Adora, look at this. What a cute cat. Oh, so you're only trying to talk Adora into your plan now? Our very first family photo together, a seemingly ordinary picture with an amusing story behind it. Okay. Oh no. And so ensued a battle between an unstoppable father and an immovable mother. The dad looked so sad. As always, Mom won, leaving Dad with his shoulders hunched in defeat. Oh no. I know sometimes I can get a little like just too serious with things. It's weird because you guys probably see on my other videos and streams like I can be pretty goofy, but there's a lot of times I'm usually because I'm just, you know, I just get too overstimulated and I get kind of like don't be like that. Stop being too weird to David. And I'll catch myself. And I'm like, why am I telling him stop being weird? I'm weird too. Just because I'm annoyed doesn't mean like he can't be himself. And so I'm like, this is making me sad because yeah, like we get, you know, some of us like get just too worked up. And instead of just being like, hey, I just need a break. I need to, you know, I just feel, you know, we should just share more of what we're feeling, not trying to stop someone what they're doing unless it's like, unless, you know, they're trying to annoy you. Then you're like, hey, bro. Back it up, buddy. While Mom was talking to the photographer, I snuck over to Dad and whispered, "Let's wear costumes next time." He only responded with a slight nod. When I looked at the photo afterward, I saw that he had given me bunny ears. Mom noticed shortly after and gave Dad a light rap on the head. But the sheer dad-like triumph on his face sent us all into a fit of laughter. Aw, that's good. Cute. A special photo. Our very first family photo. Okay. So what's this? A fitting appearance. When I was young, Mom often told me it was dangerous to go into the kitchen or attic alone. But the more someone told me not to do something, the more I wanted to do it. One day when Mom and Dad were out, I excitedly went into the kitchen to examine the cupboard that was just barely within reach. My heart was pounding as I opened the cupboard. There were many beautiful porcelain teacups, and I took out the one I thought was prettiest. Uh-oh. Raise your hand if you have definitely went for the pretty thing you were not supposed to touch as a kid. Suddenly, the front door opened with a crack. Someone was back. Oi, yep, that happened to me. My mom's favorite winter globe. I climbed up her like dresser. I was about 3, I think. I climbed up her dresser because I really wanted it. It was so pretty. To this day, I love winter globes. I have only like 2, but I love them. But that's what happened, because I was always the sneaky kid. She knew when that was me who did things because I was hid, and so she was like, okay, if Bridget's missing, it's her. But I remember I just like seeing the globe, and it looks so big because I was like little. Like, I don't have a lot of memories as a kid, but I do remember holding on to her dresser, grabbing for the ball, and then within seconds, it comes falling down, and I was like, and then like I see the glass, it hits the corner of this, like one of the drawers pulled out because I pulled them out like stairs to climb. It falls, hits the corner, water goes everywhere, and the stuff inside. Now I'm like, bro, there was glass involved. And remember, it fell in, and I like looked, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. I'm 3. And I remember trying to use her clothes to kind of soak it up, and then I ran, and my mom soon after heard what was going on. She was pretty good at, like, you know, she didn't leave us alone too long, but I was sneaky. Very, very sneaky. And so, yeah, she was sad about it, but I don't remember, like, anything else afterwards. I remember her explaining, like, how fragile those things are, and how she was worried that I'd get hurt, and that she did, you know, she did share that she was sad that I broke it, but at the same time, I don't know. Anyway, there I am going on about little bit of my backstory lore of when I was a kid. My mom was very good with working with kids, so she was really good with working with me, being a very adventurous little curious kid. It was the sound of porcelain breaking on the floor. The teacup had slipped out of my hands. The sharp sound of shattering porcelain froze me in place. I heard Mom urgently calling my name. Once she came into the kitchen and saw what happened, her face froze. Uh-oh. This doesn't look too bad. It's just missing some of the handle. Her face was so pale and stern. I had never seen her look like that before. Well, what is this cup that... Really? That's it? Or maybe she's just remembering. Because if that's all... I mean, it's not too bad. The picture looked worse. Oh, also, look it. They give you 2 things to use. So you can kind of like... clean it with this. And then maybe get the nitty gritty with the toothbrush. Maybe it got glued back. Never mind. You can see that it got put back together. Can you imagine just going through all these like items with memories just by yourself? Like, I don't know. I need to not think about it too hard, because then I get sad. Though some people aren't as sentimental, so they'll be like, not like that. Are any of you guys sentimental with things? I feel like I've moved so much in my life that I've lost some of that. Things really, I can look at stuff and really think it's just stuff in the end. Which isn't, it can be helpful, so you're not hoarding things, but also, I mean, it is stuff. In the end, it is stuff, because when we leave this earth, we won't take it with us. But I think it's good to have sentiment and when things unlock memories. So I think that's important too, but I moved so much and I've lost so many things that now I'm like, well... Oh yeah, what is that symbol? Okay, let's get this guy. Oh yes, I like the toothbrush. I like the bubbles. Okay, I'm so glad you can use different things. Look at that. I do have some stuff. My mom has kept things. I've allowed myself to have, like, I think it's one bin that I've allowed myself to have. One bin and a box. I do have old artwork. My mom kept a lot of my kindergarten stuff because she felt I was such a good artist, which I honestly wasn't too bad. As someone who used to teach preschool, you kind of have to learn about like what is like a normal for ages or a little advanced. I didn't go to preschool, so I don't know about that, but in kindergarten, I had a lot of artwork my mom kept. I drew my dad. It was a cute one. There was a picture I drew my dad. My mom would draw like models from magazines, like to practice faces, because she liked doing art. And so I would copy. So it's cute. You see some that my mom did that were really nice, and then you see mine that are like, she tried. She tried. So anyway, it's really cute. So yeah, I do. And then I also have, when I first started drawing, which was like seriously drawing, was in 7th grade. That's when I really changed as a, like, I opened up. I was literally, I didn't talk to really anyone up until 7th grade. Like, I was very, that's where my introvert showed. And it was such a concern that like teachers would talk with my mom and be like, she doesn't talk in class. I had friends, like one friend at a time. I only ever had one friend at a time. I did not, more than one was too much. So I had my best friend at the time. But she moved away, which was kind of sad. I made new friends, but my one friend moved away. And her name was Brooklyn. And so I always tell people, yeah, we were the Brooklyn Bridge. Like, it's one of my, like, that's one of my core memories of, like, having my friend at the time. We were the Brooklyn Bridge. Now, we have not seen each other since then. But we do follow each other on Instagram, so that's nice. But yeah, I still have some stuff. Toys, my mom got rid of most of our toys, but I think we have a few Barbies. But that's it. My mom was very avid about, oh, I'm almost done, about getting rid of stuff and not keeping too much, and also because my parents divorced, and when they split ways, my dad threw out a lot of stuff because my mom left. Well, didn't leave. We were still in her life and everything was still good there, but she moved to a very small apartment and she couldn't really take things, so my dad had it all in his possession and he wasn't good at like paying attention, so he kind of threw out a lot of important things, and that's part of what began the I'm not as sentiment anymore, because I know what it's like to just not have this stuff anymore, so why care? That was my attitude. Is this game revealing their memories or my memories? I promise you, I don't get sad about this stuff. Like, it literally is just stuff in the end, so... But it's nice I have some, but then I'm with David and his mom has multiple bins of all his schoolwork, like for every kid, which has meant that their garage is like a storage room now. I didn't get 100%, but she's like, I have this, he has his Legos, he has everything kept. Granted, his parents have stayed together and they have only moved a couple times as a family, so he has all his stuff, and me, I was like, dang, like what are we supposed to do with all that? Because I'm just used to like not having stuff anymore. The past is in the past. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get 100 on this. I don't know, I mean I can, but I feel like I'm taking up so much time. Like, where would it be? I really want 100% every item, but I wonder if you can come back to it and like give it an extra cleaning, you know? There's gotta be something around here. But I do have, you guys, I was saying I do have some artwork from my high school days when I started drawing Dragon Ball Z. I was obsessed with Dragon Ball Z. And just a few animes. That was my anime love. And then the guy I was crushing on loved Dragon Ball Z because he had it on his shirt, and I thought that meant that we were meant to be. I was like, oh, it's fate. So dumb. That guy ended up marrying one of my friends though. That's the funny part too. They got married and I had their kids in preschool. I was just like, This is so weird. Life is so weird. Like, what the heck? I'm like watching the children of like one of my first crushes. And it didn't bother me because I was over it. But I was like, that's just weird. Okay, your girl's struggling, guys. I don't know where this, like... Where else could this be? Maybe I should do this one then? Again? Get a nice cleanup at the end? I don't know. I guess... I feel like I've cleaned everything. I mean, clearly not. The game's saying I didn't get it all. Do any of you have something like very old from your childhood that you keep out? Or like a box or something that you have gone through? You know what I do find neat though is I have found stuff of my dad's. Recently my mom was going through things and not like toys and things, which would have been really cool, but some of his stuff from his past. Oh, no, I was an idiot. Okay, we're gonna wrap this one up. I don't really know what I'm missing, but I feel like I want to keep the story going. Uh-oh. Mom, I'm sorry. Aww. I didn't mean to break it. Oh, the little face. Adora, are you okay? Are you hurt anywhere? Yep, that was my mom. I was like, me? I just shattered this thing. Mom, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I didn't listen to you, and I even broke one of the teacups. It's okay, Adora. Everything's okay as long as you aren't hurt. That is the truth, you guys. Stuff comes and goes, but there is only one of us. A porcelain teacup that is barely intact, one of Mom's most treasured possessions. It's Chip! After giving me a big hug, she started to carefully gather the shards of porcelain in silence. I still couldn't forget how she looked at the broken teacup. The next day, I secretly retrieved the shards from the trash. Oh, so she went to glue it back. That's cute. Clumsily glued everything back together. Then I returned the fragile teacup to its place in the cupboard, hoping that Mom would feel better after seeing it. When Mom discovered the teacup later, she murmured, "This is a much more fitting appearance." I didn't understand why, but her smile looked bitter. What is going on in this story? You guys, some of these games are like, oh, this is fun. And then the story starts to like unravel itself and you're like, oh, the feels. This is just supposed to be a game. What glows in the dark? Clean the item. Ooh, secret potion? Mom loved writing with fountain pens, no matter how long the letter or document. I do too. Whenever I asked if it was tiring to write so much by hand, she would always say, "It's difficult, but it's worth it." I would love to have a nice fountain pen. I don't have my own. They are really nice. Mom had a routine before writing. Oh, do any of you guys? I don't know. I know, motivated by coffee, you like journaling and things. I feel like you would be someone who would have a fountain pen. I could just feel it. First, she would sit by her desk with perfect posture. Then she'd neatly lay out a fresh sheet of paper. Finally, she'd select one ink bottle from her collection and gracefully dip the nib of her exquisite fountain pen. I loved watching this process, so I used to quietly sit beside her whenever she took up her pen. Watching her fill empty sheets of paper with her handwriting imparted a special feeling I couldn't experience anywhere else. Hold on. I'm just now realizing. I was like, wait a minute, what is that on the screen? I'll just put that up there. That's my little Ko-fi. Since I don't do Twitch, I just figured I'll have my little Ko-fi, coffee, however you want to say it, Ko-fi. That's for people to support if they want to support in any way. Because we all could use some support. She had so many inkwells, sometimes I'd spend half a day just looking at them. I don't think she used this one very often. Okay. Let's get it scrubbing. Louise? What is this? Man, these things get really dirty. I'm like, really? I feel like if we use water, that would help. Well, that's supposed to be the water one. But still, you know, just soak it all. You can like hear it when you go crazy. I'm gonna actually make my arm tired. My hand tired from the mouse moving it. Oh. Sorry if I'm shaking the... This webcam is so like... It just gets so shaky. It's just on this really tall like tripod. And sometimes I'll rewatch my stream and be like, whoa. Is that an earthquake happening or just my tripod? Okay, let's get this going. Yes, we love the toothbrush. I think my mic is not on the setting I want it to be on. It's supposed to be on the one that doesn't allow other sounds, so I don't know if you guys can hear my mouse when I'm clicking it, but I'm like, oops, that's not supposed to be set like that. Oh, you gotta clean all of this. No, we're not ready to wrap it up. We're still cleaning. It's like literally pixelated, so like down to 1 pixel, it'll be like... Oh wait. Oh, I thought that was stuff. That's crazy that I'm getting so close to the like the end of getting 100% and suddenly I'm like not able to get 100%. I'm like, where is the stuff that I'm not... Slowly turning around. There's a speck somewhere. This is like... Oh gosh. Oh, I did it. See, I need to go back and finish that cup later on. If I can. Only in the darkest of nights can you discover the star hidden within. Louise? Louis? That's a quote from Mom's favorite writer. Why is it written on here? Because it's a limited edition ink. Dad and I were still university students, so it took him a lot of hard work to buy it. Aww. But it looks new. Is it because you don't want to waste it? Adora, let me show you something. If you write with this ink and then turn off the lights, Can you see the words glowing? The darker the room is, the brighter the ink shines. Wow. To Adora, Lily, and Ash's beloved daughter. You need to eat a variety of foods to grow big and strong. But I hate carrots. If you become brave enough to finish your carrots, I'll give you a fountain pen as a present. Ooh, I like carrots. I always liked carrots. It's broccoli I didn't like, and I still don't like. I adored fountain pens, so it was an irresistible I adored fountain pens, so it was an irresistible offer. Mom looked into my awestruck eyes and said, "Do you know why I love fountain pens? Because you can learn about someone through their handwriting." Y'all know my handwriting is not good. If you didn't know, now you know. I can draw a human body, like just straight up a person. I can draw a hand before I can write well. Even if I wrote something without much thought behind it, I learned more about myself after reading those words. Actually, Galactic knows how bad my handwriting is. She gently closed the inkwell. For some reason, after that day, I never saw her use a fountain pen again. Wait, what? Even if I wrote something without much thought behind it, I learned more about myself. But why did she stop writing? What's going on? Oh, see, I perfected it. No, look at these other ones, you guys. What? Even this one was 100%? Oh, you know I'm gonna go back and 100% those. Just not right now. This one looks cute, a little turtle. I'm drinking warm sparkling water. Not warm, but room temperature sparkling water. It's not ideal, but I forgot to put more in the fridge and I really wanted sparkling water, so here we are. Dad absolutely loved music. Whenever he could, he'd be humming or playing various instruments. That's how my dad was. He told me that he used to be in a children's choir. Not that. My dad was a drummer. And that he had joined a band during his university days. Whenever he returned home from work, he'd sing a little song he composed titled "Dad Loves Coming Home." That's cute. I feel like this is how David would be as a dad. He'd be all like, yeah, singing, I mean, he already is singing and dancing a lot. That's cute. Mom would always warn him about disturbing the neighbors, but she could never mask her smile. Aw. Thanks to Dad, music enriched every dimension of our lives. I think that's really important. Growing up in a home with music, both parents played instruments. It made me like realize like that's what I want in my home. Like I really would hope we can get a piano when we move, or like at least an electric piano or something. Yeah, I just want some music in there. I know David plays his guitar, but like I personally used to try to learn the piano, so I would love to have one again so I can practice. I'd have to cut these nails though. Girl, this ain't gonna work. I can barely even type with them, let alone play on the piano. Okay, Mom would... Okay, we'll clean this. We get to clean. I don't know if any of you grew up with music in the home though, but it's important. It's just, it's really nice. If you didn't, you probably just like had, you know, music to listen to. If you're my age, you grew up with a little Walkman and a CD player. The first line always made me laugh. What was it again? You can't hold me back. I'm free. No one can ever stop me. What was that? This little thing is so cute. Wait, we clean off the little flowers? Was that mold? No, I liked that stuff on it. I liked the little plants growing on it. Also, why would it have plants? Like, that means that there's like all this green and everything. That means everything was left outside. Like, it had moisture. Is she outside? I don't know. Okay, let's just not question it. Maybe that's just how the game wants to make it dirty. It's an ocarina. It makes music when you clean it. Suddenly, I want a little turtle ocarina. I have a strawberry and I have like one like Ocarina of Time from Zelda. Sometimes I play it. I'll just sit and play a little tune. Okay, but I don't... Ew, the noises of the stuff coming off. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. And you just play it from the little mouth. This is adorable. Clean out the little face. Feels still dirty. Little babies. This thing's so cute though. Come on, we're almost close to 100%. Do any of you guys have a little musical instrument? A little ocarina? If so, nod your head. You don't have to type in chat. And if you don't have an ocarina, this is your sign to get one, because these are really cute little instruments, because they come in all sizes, so it's really nice to like have something so small that you can just make simple tunes from. Darn. There's only a couple... Where are these specs? Can I zoom? Oh, you can zoom in. I forgot, you guys. Oh, look at... I don't see any other stuff. Oh, on the head? There it was, a speck on the head. I forgot you can zoom in. That helps so much. I need to like focus on that next time. should braid my hair again. I feel like whenever I leave it in braids for a few days, it kind of like helps, like nothing's snagging, and it just seems my hair just gets so all over the place. I'll need to braid it and also cut my bangs. It's so nice that I do my own hair. I don't have to go anywhere for it. Unlike these. Dad. Adora, I'm done. Excuse me. After my hit single Dad Loves Coming Home, my newest release is Dad Loves the Weekend. A little laugh.
Dad, you sure you're not a kid too?
Haha, you got me since my secret's out. How about a song? Where'd I put my ocarina? See, I knew it was an ocarina. I mean, what else would it be?
Dad, if you love music so much, why'd you become an accountant?
Story or question of the year for some people. Question of their life. Why, if you love this, why did you become this?
Music and accounting are completely different.
Well, that's a good question, Adora. You see, I love music, but it doesn't mean that I can't live without it. Ooh. On the other hand, I get itchy if I don't work with numbers for even a single day. Okay, so maybe this is my future family. I shouldn't say that. I have no clue how this story ends. But I'm like, okay, this guy works with numbers, but he loves music. That's how David feels too. Like, he loves doing music, but it's not something he's going towards for his career. Which is probably good because he already married a starving artist, so why both be starving artists together? One of us has to have some sort of normal, stable job. To achieve happiness, it's not about doing what you want. It's about doing what you can't live without. Okay. When you find something like that, you'll understand exactly how I feel. Okay, Dad. A cute turtle-shaped ocarina. Dad often played his own songs on it. That is such a cute ocarina. Like, I want a little turtle one. I want one. Dad then started to joyfully play his ocarina. His face was that of a man who had everything he needed to be happy. I suddenly grew curious and asked,
Then what can't you live without?
He replied, Lily and Adora. That's why I'm the happiest man in the world. Aww. He then declared his next song would be named Dad is Super Duper Happy. Despite my laughter, I couldn't wait to hear the next release in his Dad series. I often found myself humming his songs and his words stayed with me. Your sister has an ocarina? Aww. Would I also find something I couldn't live without? A discreet apology. This looks like a kitty. This looks like a chunker kitty. One day, on our way home, we came across a cute kitten crying by its lonesome. All the babies! I couldn't bear to leave it there by myself, so I begged my parents to let me bring it back with us. She got the musical gifts, not me not so much. Without hesitation, Dad started brainstorming ways to lure the kitten. Should we get some food as bait? How about foxtail grass? Maybe a cardboard box? Dad and I excitedly exchanged ideas, but after a few minutes, we realized that Mom hadn't said a single word. Uh-oh. Wait, what's this? Dad really had the heart of a child. Instead of stopping me, he joined right in. Oh, it's a little vacuum thing? Is this a plushie? Or a steamer? Like what? You guys, what is this? Is this like a steamer vacuum cleaner thingy? I think it is. It's like those ones that like... This is cool. Okay, I like the concept of this game. The little chonker kitty plush. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh yeah, it is a plushie. It squeaked. Maybe this is like a little... I don't know. Is it a cat toy that's a cat? Did we get the kitten or did we not? Oh, these little... I thought the darker things were part of it, but I guess you have to just keep going over that stuff. It's not... like the gray areas? I see. Does it have... Oh, it has toe beans. Pixelated toe beans. Don't worry, little baby. We're cleaning you right up. Yeah, see how you go over one layer and it's light gray? I thought that was just like how it looked. Like it's patterning. But I guess not. Not for these areas. Oops. The little tail. It's almost all the way clean. Where else is the little kitty dirty? Everything else looks pretty clean. I don't know where the kitty needs to be clean. This thing's cute though, the little plushy baby. But now I'm like, wait. Okay, well I claimed somewhere that had to be extra clean. I thought this one would be easier, but nope. Where's that little... Oh, we got it. The last bit of dirtiness. Oh no, I saw the name of the award thing that you get. I don't think we're ready to own a cat. We don't know how to properly care for one, and we don't have any cat food or supplies. How can we care for it if we can't fulfill its needs? But Lily, aren't you being a bit too serious? Of course having a pet is a huge responsibility. But Adora can learn to be responsible by taking care of it, and we can buy whatever supplies we need. What if its mother is still around? We might be taking a child from its parent.
She could have been abandoned.
That isn't something we know for sure. No means no, Adora. Oh. A striped cat plushie. It is soft and makes cute sounds when you squeeze it. So it says a discreet apology. So was that what she got from her mom then, maybe, as a no? Like, here's a plushie. Oh, sorry, it answers it. I was so upset that after we returned home, I slammed my door shut and refused to leave my room. That evening, Dad came over and gave me a stuffed animal. It was soft, fluffy, and looked like the kitten from before. Oh, the dad got her a little plushie. If you have a kitty at home, give them some extra lovin's. Mom bought this for you, but she didn't know how to give it to you. Oh, the mom did. The softness of the plushie mollified the sadness in my heart. Aww. A few days later, I saw the same kitten at the same spot. This time, though, it was with another cat with a matching coat. Its mother. Mom was right. If I had taken the kitten home, I couldn't help but feel ashamed. Aww. It can be hard to tell. I think it's good if you do find kittens, like, or a kitten, like, it's good to kind of look around. Maybe you'll find the mom. They usually don't leave. I mean, they do leave them. The reason why I got my cat Rat is because his mom left him at a barn. He was the one that was left, a little runt, and that's why Rat is small. Small, but eats too much. So chunky and small. He really is a little rat. Just sneaks around eating things. My hometown was always too warm for snow. Same. If any snow did happen to fall, it would melt as soon as it touched the ground. Things like snowball fights and snowmen only existed in TV shows and fiction. Yep. I mean, I can drive to the snow, but it doesn't happen outside my window. Some of my childhood wishes included leaving footprints in fresh white snow, making snow angels, and building a huge snowman. I mean, that's basically what you do, right? When we finally had time for a family trip, I begged to go somewhere with an abundance of snow. Aww. It is fun to play in the snow. And it's a snow globe. It's just hitting me. I was looking at it, but I'm like thinking. So I wasn't really thinking about the object. And that's how we ended up having a snowy vacation. Thanks to that, I got to check off a lot of things on my bucket list. Oh wait, there's different things? Oh, maybe that's at the end. What? Like, what? How does it have flowers? I'm sorry. I know this is just a game and I'm starting to question it. But like, really? There's flowers growing on it and we're removing them? I think that's pretty. Let's get the detailing. Ooh, yeah, look at that detailing. Oh, maybe we do need this first. Oh, there we go. Oh, you do it after. Okay. Y'all, there's a technique. Oh no. You are the cutest, Jen Marie. Oh, I removed the flowers. I wanted to keep them. I really love when plants overgrow things. In my vlog that goes up tomorrow. By the way, guys, new travel vlog. It's not from like this year. It was a bit of last year before I was just home, but I did finally edit it, and I'm like excited. But in it shows like buildings with like greenery and everything on it, and I was like, I love how this stuff looks. I love when the greenery takes over. It's like nature's like, move out of the way, I was here first. Ooh, look how pretty, you guys. And I was talking about my globe, my little snow globe thing. Ooh, this is nice. Oh, that's so cute, and the tree lights up in there. Oh, oh, the bottom still needs to be. Whoa. Oh, we can't do that. Also, if you guys are interested in this game, I don't know how much it is actually. I don't think it's a lot. It was gifted to me, but there are a few cozy games that are on sale. I mean, for Steam, if any of you play PC games. I can't speak for anything else. Steam always has really good sales. Honestly, the Nintendo shop has... The few times I get bored with, like, I'll be on my Switch, I'm just kind of bored, so I'll look through the games. I've seen a lot of the cozy games go on sale, so I think a lot of them just go on sale. They might be independent developers, and I love supporting independent developers. I like trying out, like, some of the games are silly, some of them I'm like, oh, could use more work, but, like, they gotta start somewhere. I think the worst case is that I struggle with becoming motion sick, so I have to really be careful with their frame rates that they make the games in. Some of them aren't too good, so then I'm like, ooh. Anyway, cozy games, they're fun to find on sale. I have a few on my Steam wish list, and yeah, I leave that up there for me to get from, but sometimes my friends, like this one, although Maki-san has gifted me many little games to play, it's really nice. What the heck? It has to be something else that didn't get washed. Also to be just scrubbing everything. You guys see anything that looks dirty? Oh, if you shake it. Oh, I didn't even realize that. I was kind of cleaning. I'm like, why does it make sparkling noises sometimes? I got a little, what are those called though? Not award, trophy? It said like, make it snow. That's cute. So maybe certain things you do with the items, like you get the, oh, look at that, you guys. So pretty. But what else? Oh, I finished it.
Dad, the snow crunches when you step on it, and when you lie down, it's so soft and fluffy.
Really? Then I want to lay down too. Huh? You're right, Adora. It's really soft.
I saw it on TV that if you wave your arms and legs like this, you can make a huge snow angel.
Then how about we make some big snow angels to watch over our family? That's cute.
Okay.
Marshmallows are ready. You two better eat first, or you won't have enough energy to play. True that. Unless there's too much sugar, then you're gonna sugar crash and then you're gonna be tired. I'm gonna be that mom that's gonna be so annoying with nutrition stuff. I don't know if I'll ever be a mom, but if I am, I feel a little bad for the kid, but then also glad that like they'll have weird parents that I had. We made giant snow angels, built snowmen, and had an all-out snowball fight with no regard for how snow-crusted our clothes became. After it grew dark, we gathered around the fireplace and drank sweet cocoa. I want to have a snowy getaway. What the heck? I was supposed to go. Actually, I was going to go on a trip, you guys. I had a trip to Utah planned. Some things with work and responsibilities changed that, so I will not be going. But I was like, oh, that would have been a fun vlog. And also just fun in general. I think when I think of fun vlogs, I think of like, I just get to like be silly and have fun and hopefully entertain anyone who watches. Because I love watching fun vlogs. There's a few YouTubers I watch that I'm like, I just watch them and I'm like smiling and laughing as if I'm there, but I don't have to leave the comfort of my bed. And I'm like, yes, this is fun, but like I'm okay not being there. It just getting to see it is enough. And then other times I'm like, oh, I wish I was there. Usually if it's Japan or other international places. As the comforting warmth of the fire lulled me to sleep, I could hear Dad humming and Mom turning the pages of her book. That sounds relaxing. On our way home, we bought a snow globe to commemorate all the wonderful memories from our vacation. However, since some time ago, I had deliberately hid the snow globe out of sight. Those warm memories became a source of agony, as they reminded me of days I could never return to. Well, that's sad. Oh no, we finished chapter 1. Is this gonna be like, all right, we ended chapter 1, let's dive deeper into sadness? Actually, this is ending at the right time because I was gonna stream till 12. Even though this seems really fun, so part of me is like, oh, I can play more, but I have some work stuff I have to do before I actually go in person into work today. So I should just stick to my word. I was just gonna do at least an hour and a half of a stream to play, but that worked out. We played chapter 1. I can always stream again chapter 2, or I can just play it, but I think streaming it might be fun. We'll see. I don't know what you guys think. But either way, I will finish this game. But yeah, thank you guys so much for oh, there you go, my webcam. Let me see, can I move all? Oh, I can. This is so funny that I'm just like this like ball floating in the middle of the screen. I think this is my Zelda. Yeah, it's my Zelda background. I don't have a chat room or anything. I need to really work on what I got going on over here. Oh, I have my socials? Why does it have Twitter? I don't do Twitter anymore. We're just gonna remove that. I have a lot of things I need to figure out. Disney Pass. Yeah, this was my old little... I remember getting one of these and then like I didn't really get donations anymore, which is fine. It's whatever. But I was kind of laughing to myself. I'm like, I wanted these for so long, and then I finally did that, and I slowly stopped streaming. Anyway, we're gonna wrap this up. I appreciate those of you who joined my stream today, and those of you who are just watching later on and this isn't live, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this live. I hope you can pop in. I usually will post on... I'm gonna try to always post the day before on the community page of my YouTube when I'm streaming. I also try to post on Instagram when I stream, which is just.chic. So if you are watching and you're like, oh, I want to catch the next one, that's usually where I will share, because I don't really have like, I don't necessarily have a plan of schedule, whatever. So anyway, I am going to try to do a live stream. I don't know how often, but as we're playing this game, it might be a little bit more often. But in any case, I am going to head out now. Thank you so much for joining this stream, and I will see you guys in the next one.